This should be good.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
Good.
boom. It's the Big Stepper. You already know what it is. Rock City, BigSteppah TV, and I'm with the kid. I'm with the kid, Playboy. Playboy MK. Mm-mm.
Ah,
What's poppin', family?
love, bro. We out here, man. Love.
Overdue. I know we've been trying to do this for it's been a minute now. Technical difficulties.
Hot minute, bro. Hot minute, bro.
Oh
I
man, but
can't
yo,
even front this in a hot minute, bro.
crazy.
We
But
here now. You feel me? So,
we're here. We're here.
mm,
Appreciate using your time, man. You know what I mean, bro.
shit. I appreciate you
It's
for inviting me, bro.
it's crazy. I didn't get the time. I didn't get to tell you, bro. A lot of good reception from your last song, bro. Actually, the two last songs. You know what I mean? Especially the hold on a second. Not Z, but it was. I forget the name of all you guys' songs, bro. My God. There we go. It was Tomorrow I Promise. My bad. Guys, I was bro to keep up with everyone's song names, bro. It's tough. I won't even lie.
Trust me. Trust me, it is. It really is. I can't even blame you. Like, it's just crazy.
It's crazy, but bro, yeah, man. I remember when I posted this one on my feed on Instagram, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. The DM replies, people were like, "This is fire. This is it." I'm seeing, you know what I mean? One, two. Oh, okay. This is what's going on, eh?
Like I remember like having a bunch of niggas from DG just adding me up out of nowhere, like
Yeah,
niggas I ain't never seen before. It was
right.
like it was crazy. They're like, yo, you're from DG. I never seen you. Like it's just crazy. Like I said, like every time niggas just post my shit, it's just like 10 of the DG people just add me out of nowhere. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy. But see, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? That's exactly what it's about. You know what I mean? It's I mean, the Asian man's coming together and be like, yo, saying like, I see my young boy, he's doing work, he's putting in work, he's nice with it. That's what's up, like, you know what I mean? And that's what I like to see, bro. Cause yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like, I noticed, I'm like, holy, I'm like, okay, like, yo, I'm rocking. I'm like, okay, this is, I like this. You know what I mean? So I was happy to see that. You know what I mean? So yo, I wanna basically let's go from the beginning. So you're DG man, obviously
Born and raised,
from
you
time.
know.
You know what I mean? Was it Loyola Center? Loyola Center days. That's where you came up like type thing. Loyola Center, eh?
Yo, every community center you could think of, bro. I was. It's just Walkley Center too. When I was like what, probably like six or five ish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically. I think we all touched
so
on
yeah,
one point, guy.
all of us, all
Yo,
of us did, bro.
for
All of
sure.
us.
For sure. So let me see. So let's go backtrack a little bit. So you said Walker Center, Loyola, because your main thing at the time in the beginning, like, well, I would say main thing, you were hooping, right?
Yeah,
Type thing. When did you start
I, was,
hooping?
I started hooping when I was like 10 or 9,
Mm,
and then like basically like I was jumping around the schools. So like I started in Makfavo, and I went to another school in the east, and
mm,
that's where like ball like really low key started for me. And I came back to the hood. I went to the Loyola Center was, and like went to Loyola, started hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like started hooping when I went there. Started like there was like Oxford. I used to go to Oxford when I was like a baby, but like I stopped
mm.
going, and then I went back, and then
Sir.
just from there, like just hooping just came, second
Mm,
nature. You feel me? It's just
for
something
sure.
like a lot of us, like that's how I met a lot of people I know to this day.
Mm.
Cause like hooping is just, I'm saying like it's near and dear to my heart. You feel me? So
Oh, no, most definitely, for sure, man. And it's crazy because like I think a lot of people had like similar stories where it's like, you know what I mean, hooping. Let's say it started like Loyola hooping, especially a lot of OGs. It was like Loyola hooping, you know what I mean. But then
Loyola
like
was a spot.
It's a, you know what I mean? A
It
lot
was
of guys, it was the spot first. It's crazy. Like you're a DG man, you know, for you know what I'm saying? There's a big part of us where it's like Loyola. You know what I mean? So shout out to
Loyola in like the winter, and then on the summer, Oxford.
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 Exactly.
You're not a real DG man if you haven't bought an Oxford. I'm
What?
sad
No,
to say.
exactly. You're solidified if you're a DG man and you hoop at Oxford.
Solidified.
No
Exactly.
questions. No questions.
For real.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So then, yeah, man. So from ball, let's see, like so you hoop and whatever. So then what happened? What made you kind of drift away from ball and then go towards the music? You know what I'm saying? Like what was that transition like? I know I asked a lot of guys. I mean, what was the transition like going towards that?
Um, to be honest, like music was like always in my life. Like
Mm,
I'm a choir boy. Like I'm not ashamed to say it. Like I went
mm,
to the choir and whatnot. So it's like music was just always there. You feel me? It's
mm.
just ball. It's like some like everybody was doing. You feel me? So I just wanted to be like part of the clique in a way and just do that. But what really like got me into music is just like I have my brethren Rico. Shout out to young Rico.
For sure.
You know what I'm
Rico.
saying? He was doing music. And then you know what I'm saying? Like I would always go to the studio with him, you know, it was a vibe every time, you know, just chilling and whatever.
Mm,
And then like this one day at school we went on a field trip to
mm.
a record like a recording studio.
Yeah.
And so like basically like me in class, like I was always the type of person to like sing. You feel me? Like if it's not one of the new albums that came out, I'm singing one of my bedroom songs or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So, one of my virgins, Jamal, that was in my class,
Mm.
we were at the recording studio, we're chilling, and then he's just like, yo, bro, like, like basically the guy just asked like, yo, whoever wants to record, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be shy, just come up.
Mm.
So we're there. My boy's like, yo, fam, you always singing in class, might as well. We're right
Yeah,
here, you
yeah.
know. So so then he's like, I'm like, I don't know, but like I don't do music. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
at first I was just skeptical about the whole thing because like every person from Montreal I heard, there was like nothing was really going on in a way. You feel me?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I just like I didn't want to be part of that clique of like, oh, like I'm an upcoming artist, you know, not really having anything going for me,
Okay.
whatever. It's like just try it, bro. Like this shit could be different. And then did the music. Niggas in the class loved it. The guy told me to come back another day. The school paid the session for me, and then we
Word.
went from there.
Okay, I say word. That's
Yeah,
dope.
bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So okay, so you had that. So then
Mhm.
your first was Blessings the first official song? Because I know it's the first video. Was that the
Yeah.
first song you recorded, or did you have songs recorded before that? And then you was like you kind of picked through it, and you're like, okay, no, I'm gonna do Blessings as like the first video.
Nah, I had so basically at the school, like we went to Makeway Studio with the school.
Yeah,
So there I recorded like two songs, like no one ever heard of them.
yeah.
And then that's where I recorded Gun as well.
Okay,
So I recorded Gun, and then that was really my official like first song in a
true,
way.
true, true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's true. I remember telling you too. My yo, Grinders thing was one of my favorite songs in general out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of niggas on the block showing me love after that. They're like,
Yeah,
yo,
that song was
you
crazy. That song was hard, man. That song was hard.
peace.
So what was the idea behind like when you were making Blessings? Like what was the state of mind? What was the mindset when you had it when you were making it?
Basically, like as I was making it, like I heard the beat and I'm just like, this beat's crazy.
Mm.
You feel me? This beat
Yeah,
is
you're
crazy.
feeling it.
And then like exactly, and I was just feeling like it was. I recorded it in April, and like you know how like gloomy like during the years is really gloomy, and I was just feeling like yo, this
Yeah,
shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like shit could be worse, but you know, we blessed. We have each other. You know what I
man.
mean? We're alive. We get to see each other every single day. We get to go to school. We get to wake up and get this bread. Like let's just be blessed, you know?
Yeah,
Shit could be way worse. You feel me? So it's like I felt blessed with my situation, even if it wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Like it was mine's and I had to pray that like I'm saying she get I have to pray she gets better, but it's just
Yup.
like right
Feel
now I'm grateful for what I have,
no, for sure.
That's really what it is.
No, no, definitely good way to look, especially with like how Corona's going on, right? I think it's definitely a good way to look at it. You know what I mean? Like for a lot for the most part, most of us definitely still in a blessed situation. You know what I mean? We still have young ones. We're still healthy. We some of us are still working. So, so I think it's definitely a good way to look at it. And blessings came out when did you drop it? Was it July or August when you dropped it?
It was in July, I believe. I'm not sure.
I know summer. Always in the summertime.
Yeah, it was the summertime. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
forget
So
maybe if it was maybe towards end of July, going up beginning August type thing. I think, yeah. I think it was no. I think the timing for that was a good timing because, you know, what I'm saying we were just coming like that was maybe what, a month and something right after like the first lockdown. You know what I mean? So things was kind of like you
yeah,
know what I'm saying like yo, that was hefty. You know what I'm saying?
bro, we were out of it. This is like the whole vibe was just like, yo, we have to stay in our cribs, bro. Like, yo, we have to stay in our cribs 24/7, and we didn't
Yup.
even have the lockdown. It's just like, yo, you can't go outside
Just
at all.
couldn't go anywhere like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy. And that was March, April, May, June. Yeah, bro, it's like 4 months almost. Like, I think they left
Four
like
months
in
in
June.
the lockdown was just, I was losing my head, bro. Like I was just like, I can't stay in this crib. I can't.
Crazy.
Bro.
So I think yeah, man, the timing was good. Honestly, like you know what I mean, summertime, everyone was just like we're letting loose. You know what I'm saying? And dropping good works. I think it was just the timing was just good. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't think it could be any better at that point. Yo, dog, honestly, man, it's crazy. That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. And then, so okay, so you drop grind, drop blessings, and then was third
Not
one
too much.
was explain. I need the title to Z. Okay, okay. Explain
Okay.
the title for that one. Some of us don't. You know what I
Basically,
mean?
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Like I always get like, it's not a name for it as of now, but for like right now, it's just like a whole wave concerning.
Yeah.
Me, myself, Rico, Meek, and JBY. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
It's basically, what I'm saying? Like it's how we feel. Like we feel like as a city, we're slept on. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like a whole like all of Canada, Montreal is really slept on musically, and we're like, what I'm saying? We're just like everyone's doing their little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not making us go up. Feel me? As a hood, I'm saying, like if you go to the east, the north, downtown,
Mm.
um, niggas are not gonna know what DG is unless
Right.
you're from the west. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Just, I feel like what I'm saying that was really what disease was for,
Mm-hmm.
and the four represents like the area code. So like how niggas throw fours up or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and like we're four like in our little squad, me, Rico, Meek, and Jay. So
Mm.
like that's all four of us as well,
Yeah.
and it really stands for a lot of things at the same time. But basically what it means is that we're slept on. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to come out with that new vibe and new feeling for music. That
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is cool. You feel me? But eventually it's gonna die down. We gotta music is still gonna continue. You feel me? So it's just like we trying to come out with something new. Like us being slept on basically our whole life. Like I've been slept on, for basketball. I'm still being slept on for music. Like I
Mm.
feel like I should get somewhat more of a recognition. You know what I'm saying? Just for like coming out as an R&B artist. You feel me? So just like we slept on, but y'all
No,
niggas
no.
stay sleep. So
Yeah,
just
yeah. No, 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 I feel you. I feel you, especially like you said, like say like a lot of guys, if you ask people in the East and all them places, you know what I'm saying, you like DG, they'd be like, huh? For the most part, you know what I mean? For sure, I want to, we're still gonna know, like, yo, okay, we know DG, but like, you know what I'm saying?
like
And I
but
think,
feel like à côté de Côte des Neiges.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, at the Bordeaux?
Oh, bro, basically, bro. For real, bro. It's just like,
Yeah,
DG's
for
easy.
real,
It's not Côte d'Ivoire.
for sure,
Not uptown. Easy's easy. You feel
for
me?
sure. But thing is, I like the fact that you said that we're slept on in the sense because, like, me, obviously, DJ all my life, and I've seen a lot of artists from time ago. You know what I mean? Like do this music, and like I don't know if you know Elon Ski. You know what I mean? Elon, Elon. I would say is definitely Elon. TJB. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys, TJ Heights actually his name now. TJ Heights. These guys, if you ask Jay especially, these guys came from Walkley. You know what I mean? These guys, bro. When I tell you, like music wise, I feel like they were the stepping stone to
Mhm.
DJ music. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, I feel they definitely opened the gateway. Just not even just DG, like much of music in general. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's crazy. Like I could send you links later on, bro. Like these guys, like music wise, like whew, I think Elon. I always just say Elon is probably one of my personal top fives in like the city. You know what I mean? Like
That's crazy, man.
yeah,
I don't know how I never. That's crazy.
that boy, that man, like his rap skills, I think, and even his because he did the music. He obviously does music, and a lot of like his videos, they were like self-produced and edited himself. You know what I mean? And like so, his work, a lot of his work was like it was him. And so that made it
Yeah,
crazier. And a lot of his videos like I find were ahead of his time. You know what I mean? Like
exactly. No,
he
yeah,
was.
no, I feel you. Especially now, like
Mm,
especially a lot of artists, like you give them a deal, they won't take it.
mm,
For me, because it's a sense of like black artists in general. Like you see the baby, you see the little baby owning their own labels. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? Like doing things by themselves. You see Tusi engineering for himself. Like it's just to me personally, I just find that amazing because it's just like they don't really need anyone for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're just really doing their thing by themselves, and it's just like it's things you wouldn't really think of, like especially studio time. That shit
yeah.
it gets to your pockets. Like I'm seeing it now. Like I'm seeing
For
it now.
sure.
Like I'm just like every week I'm just spending a little money for studio time. At the end of the day, it's just like if you can learn how to engineer yourself, you can learn how to manage your own thing yourself. You're a
That's it.
boss, bro.
It's investing in yourself, right? You know what I mean? Like money going towards yourself, the skills you're developing for yourself. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of self investment, but I think it's good. It's good. It's definitely like it's the way to look at things. You should be looking at it that way. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Let me see. So, this guy, since you're lacking on the Elon music, not playing with you. Let me. I have to ask. I ask everybody so far. Who's your top five Montrealers in terms of music, excluding yourself? Because I'm sure you put yourself in there, but excluding yourself, who would be your top five?
my top five.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shout out to my nigga Rico. That's one.
Rigo. Yo, Rigo.
Resolvo.
Mm-hmm. It's always see.
Um, Sosa. Rich Sosa. He really nice with it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, damn. Easy as he's one of like my favorite French rappers in the city. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? And my homeboy Azel Dino. You feel me? Those are low key.
That last one sounds
Yeah,
familiar. I'm not too sure though. Sounds familiar. Yeah.
he's up and coming, bro. Me
Yeah.
and him have a few together.
Mm.
Like they fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is weird. Like this is just yeah. Like this is just like I look like off the top of my head. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it
No, for
always
sure.
it always changes. You feel me? So it's just like because it's way like in the city like this city is really like slept on musically. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
it's
There's a
loaded when you
lot of
think about it.
it's really loaded. You feel me?
Mm.
So it's just like yeah, bro. Like my top five. That's my top five right as of right now. Like in a week, I'm sure if you ask me this shit in a week, it will completely change. You feel me? Because
Mm.
it's like there's a track that I listen to and I'm like, yeah, this nigga's hot,
He's
bro.
fire.
This
He's like, okay, wait.
he's
For
just
sure.
like it's always like that, bro. It's just always like that.
That's dope, dog. And I was just about to ask you because you said you had work with the one guys you listed. What's like project wise? You have any albums, mixtapes, features coming out? Like you know what I mean? What's up next?
Uh, right now, me and Rigo just finished tapping in. What was it like 2 3 weeks ago? Probably last week. We just finished like recording and whatever. So I got a joint with him,
Mm.
Isaiah, which I mentioned.
Yeah.
JVR, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
got some shit. with him too. We like have like a collab mixtape coming up soon. You
Okay.
feel me? So some real shit for
There's work coming in. There's work coming in. That's what you're saying.
some real shit.
what like
I
what?
have
Hmm.
mm, I have a few like I have a single that I'm trying to drop in February. Like I'm trying to drop a project like almost every month.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just to
I
like
was gonna say that your consistency has been pretty good, my guy. It's been
I've
good.
been trying to like I feel like I learn from like the people that do music. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like in my entourage. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? They're like, yo, be consistent with it, you know, don't be like me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I have them telling me that and it's just like, okay, you know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Let's just get this shit popping with me. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
every month I'm just trying to drop a little something. And if it's not a video, probably an audio
You know?
or something like that, just so I could stay consistent and like I
Of
could build
course.
like a little fan base, you know?
Yep. Especially with COVID, I feel like obviously it's a little tougher with videos. You know what I mean? Like you won't you have COVID, so you have the curfews, you have social distancing, you have all the different type of stuff. So like you don't wanna be around people too much, and you gotta time yourself because now you can't be outside past 8 and all type of craziness. So it's for sure it's good, like you said, like if you could drop an audio here and there just to keep it, what I mean, keep the flow going. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's good. That's good. And you don't have so there's no like a solo look a solo EP. You don't know nothing, no idea about no idea towards that yet, or it's just you'll see with time.
Yeah, for sure. Like I obviously have like a little something like that I want to do for myself, but right now it's just like
Mhm.
putting out in it. Like I'm a team type of person, you feel me? Like the
Yeah,
people I started with, the people that I want with through the whole journey, you feel me? And
yeah, for sure.
as we go, like you know what I'm saying, like I drop singles like right now I haven't dropped a feature as of right now, you feel me? So
Right,
it's
right,
like
right. Facts, which is
uh,
that's pretty solid too. Cause that's good.
uh, I got like a good 10 to 9 tracks. For me. So
Yeah.
it's just,
Boy, working.
never heard. Yeah, exactly. You know, so I got a whole lot of features and a whole lot of singles on the way.
That's what's up, man.
You know,
It's good. Keeping them in the vault. And when time comes, listen, they, they get dropped.
so
They get
exactly,
dropped.
bro. Exactly.
Next thing I was gonna say is, so obviously, like I mentioned before with COVID, what I mean, you feel like because now you're kind of locked. Well, let's say for the most part, you're kind of locked in. You feel like it's blocking like the creativeness when it comes to making the songs, or you feel like because you're locked in on like, do you feel more tapped in to write music? Like, do you feel like it's flowing better, or does it depend on the days?
I honestly feel like I'm more tapped in. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like I feel like everything happens for a certain reason. You know,
Right.
like right now, like if quarantine wasn't really happening, I would have been more locked in the gym,
Yeah.
like I was before. But right now, it's just like there's nothing more to do, like than just I'm in my room like almost like 24/7. You feel me? Like with
Yeah. Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
all of that. So it's like, when school's not going, I'm
Mm.
either working or writing rhymes. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like quarantine really helped me develop into like I feel like I'm a new person, to
Mm.
be quite honest with you. So
Mm.
it's just like
It's good.
lyrically, you know what I'm saying? I'm just more like fluent. Like before, like I couldn't write the shit. To be quite honest with you, I couldn't write the shit. Now it was just I have all this time,
Yeah.
in my hands. I'm just like, "Yo, bro, let me try some. Let me try something, you know." And
That's
if
good,
I'm
man.
not doing
That's
that,
easy.
I'm not doing that. I'm just grinding, making money for the studio session, making money for the videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because little do they know, like being an artist is just it takes money. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Especially
course.
being an
Yeah.
independent artist, it takes money and
Investments,
mm,
investments, studio
all
time,
of
and
investments, you know.
sometimes
And
you
like
guys.
it's crazy it may seem like it's just like I'm really like I'm enjoying the ride right now. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm enjoying
That's
knowing
good.
like I'm enjoying the setbacks. I'm enjoying all of this, you know, because like I said, it could be way worse.
Yep.
You feel me? But
Definitely.
I'm just blessed for the situation I'm in right now.
Nah, man. I feel you. I feel you. I feel like I've seen posts on social media, people saying like, you know what I mean? Like if you didn't develop a skill or something during quarantine, it's like not to say you're
Word.
your waste, but like, you know what I mean? But it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like the time is there now. You know what I mean? If you're not So not everyone is working, whatever the case may be. So it's like if this is time to utilize, this time to watch videos, learn something, learn to cut hair, learn to you write some rhymes, you develop some writing skills, whatever the case may be. You read a couple of books, you learn some, you know what I mean? So it's like it's good. But it's just like it's one of those things where it was like a blessing in disguise, as hectic as it is in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's that timing is like it's a time you don't always get when you're busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, here, like, okay, I could try this. I can't hoop right now, but let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me go, let me go do this 1,000 piece 3D puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Let me go read about, like, you know what I mean? Like, even me, for example, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, same predicament. I haven't gotten the hoop and all this stuff, right? So like, I'm trying different things and read up on how to make jewelry, all type of stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? Just learning different skills and watching all different type of podcasts that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like get an idea of how like certain things are going. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're here right now. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's like different things. So, yeah, bro. So, that's what it is, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the fact that you're saying that, like, you got to tap in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get the writing in. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's,
So ball wise, you miss ball?
to be honest, in the beginning of quarantine,
Yeah.
like I did not. To be honest, I did not.
Like
You feel
whatever.
me? Yeah, I was like whatever, and then it's
Mm,
just like always I didn't see like shit going on. You feel me?
mm,
Like my coaches, all of that. So I was just like for a long period of time, I was like fuck ball. Like
yeah.
I did not care about ball anymore. It wasn't fun anymore. But now like the little habits that I had while playing ball, like I
Yeah.
know you have it for sure. Like when you're walking in the curb, you go for layups and shit. It's like it's just like
Yo.
I catch myself doing it. I'm like, wait, I thought I said fuck ball, but it's just I'm still working on
Yeah.
the motion or whatever. It's just like it's there, but it's just like I don't miss it like that.
Mm. But like, my bad. You said like it wasn't getting fun like that because things were going right. And I feel like I get it. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like that's kind of happened. That kind of happened with me around that age. You know what I'm saying? Like around your age, type thing. So like I feel like I found the fun again, like when I was coaching and I was like just running open gyms because I feel like me like I felt like I had nothing else to kind of prove in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I know I could do this and I could do that. I know I could hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I don't have the drive to go further than that. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, like for like it's kind of the same thing where I'm like it's got boring. The seriousness part hit too much to a point where I was like, nah. You know what I mean? But then it's just like I just feel like when I started playing the men's leagues, when I started playing outside the Oxford things, that's when it became fun.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like,
exactly.
I found the fun again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
like
Me is just
that
it
part, like
was just
the free run type thing, like the Oxford runs and stuff like that.
yeah, not for sure, bro. Like coaches, like to be honest, bro, like the coaches at my school, like really made me hate the sport, like with a
Mm,
passion. Like I wasn't getting no playing time.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't. It was just it was a messed up situation. But it's just
yeah.
like made me lose a love for it. It's just, we here now, we making music. You know what I'm saying?
It
On to
is what
other
it
things.
is.
Like I said, everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And you still can't guard me, but yeah.
It was tired this guy, bro. I was tired of this. Anyways,
Oh
anyway,
man, oh man, oh man. Oh, man. My bad, but yeah, bro. That's what's up. But have you been watching a bit of NBA or not really? So,
yeah,
yeah.
like low key. You know what I'm saying,
Get
like
over.
the trade was really crazy, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
I
And then
seen
just
it.
as we thought the trades were done, James Harden.
Yo, crazy.
Oh
Like
my.
I feel like, to be honestly, they like his first game he played. Both of them played extremely well.
Oh, bro.
42 points, 32 points. Like, when's the last time we seen that? Like, what I'm saying? Like, to be quite honest, like the last time I seen it is like probably like Shaq and Kobe type shit. Like,
Mm.
10 point difference. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, those two
It's
are
like
gonna be dangerous together, man.
them two.
Those OKC days right there. Those OKC days are showing.
Gosh, it's crazy. Like honestly, like I'm not in the whole bandwagon. Like I wish like I
Yeah,
hope they win or whatever. But it's just like that's that's not me. I'm not trying to hop on the train. I'm not trying to. It was Golden State. It was Lakers last year. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
was rooting for Lakers just for
You for
Kobe.
Lakers?
Yeah, I was rooting for Lakers. It's like okay, that shit is done with. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I like being the type of the person that like likes to watch the situation unfold.
yeah, 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 for
Cause
sure.
like there's not worse than like rooting for a team and
Mm.
then your team loses, bro. You look dumb, bro. Especially for the people that root for like teams that haven't won. Like imagine someone like
Knicks.
rooted for the Pistons, the Knicks,
The
the
Knicks.
Pistons. Like, when's the last time you seen the Knicks win, bro? It's just like I understand y'all got love for them, but like damn, bro, like
Yeah,
root for someone that's winning. I mean,
get a lot of
because
false hope.
a lie, like yo, it's crazy, man. It's
Oh
really
man, no, I
crazy.
feel you. I feel you. I feel like last year I wasn't too upset that Lakers won only because RIP Kobe. You know what I mean?
Yo, I was with you with that shit, yo. Nah,
Yup,
I was with
exactly,
you.
exactly. We were together that day, man. We were getting out working. We were training.
Wow. Imagine, bro,
The
we're
irony,
working out. Yo, it's crazy. To this day, I'm still shook, bro.
bro,
Like it's crazy,
bro. We were working out. We were running drills to see that Kobe, the 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 guy when you think basketball just when you think locked in to put in work, it's Kobe. So you know what I'm saying? For us to be like we're in the gym, we're putting in work, and then we had Kobe pass, and it's like what? The looks of we
Yo,
stopped for like 2 hours. We were just there sitting up for like 2 hours.
we stopped the whole workout, bro. We
Oh my
closed the gym. We're
god.
like, yo, bro. Like we sat down.
Mm.
I'm like, yo, bro, let's go, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
we couldn't even do it no more. We were just like, bro, it's like this. We just couldn't do it, bro. That was a crazy day, man. But I'll say it's an RP Kobe, but I feel like the same now because of that. I feel like I don't know for you, for example, for a lot of people, it's just like that Mamba mentality now. Like you know what I mean? Like, now Kobe's gone, but like you know what I'm saying? Like now, let me put in my energy. Something I like to do, something I want to do, and I'm gonna lock myself into that now. You know, so again, like, no matter regardless of what it is, whether it's ball, whatever, like music, whatever we're doing right now, it's just let's get locked in now. Let's tap in now and get that Mamba mentality. Be like, be the best we could be, do the best that we could do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. For sure. I definitely feel that, bro.
That was crazy, bro. But shout out to the Mamba, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, you guys can't guard my turnaround jumper. Just saying.
Anyways,
Oh man.
anyways,
Oh man. But
anyways.
yeah, dog. Let me see. One sec. One sec. My bad. That's all kind of messy. But yeah, I took a little segment away from the Swift Zone where because I gotta wrap it up just now. But let me see, like, if you can give like a little word of positive, a little word, a little like a good word for people, then man, you know what I'm saying, in terms of just like of us like fighting through what's going on right now and just keep putting just to
Sure.
put in work to get like a proper mindset, like you know what I'm saying. What would you tell people then?
I feel like I'd say, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
don't worry about whatever people got to say. You know what I'm saying? Just block out that negative energy. Keep doing you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the people that is sleeping, let them sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Keep grinding, keep stacking, keep, you know what I'm saying? Always have hope. You feel me? Like I said before, like you may not be in the proper predicament, proper situation. You feel me? If it's ball, you know what I'm saying, like we seen it with Kareem. You don't have to be in the States just to be drafted. You feel me? You could
Yep.
be drafted coming out of Caesars. You know what I'm saying? And
Especially here, we
he,
see a few
he
much always
begins
right
as
now.
well.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, he begins as well. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really doing his thing. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Coming out of Montreal North, doing his thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We have Nate Husser. You feel me? That's really like doing his thing musically. You know what I'm saying? He's paving the way like for a lot of us right now. So we
Mm-hmm.
just gotta like, you know what I'm saying, keep doing our thing and like block all that negative shit and just keep doing you. Be
Yep.
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot
Really.
of a lot of people especially people that are making music are talking about something they never seen, they never do. A lot of that dumb shit. You feel me?
Yep.
Just be you. There's nothing. There's nothing. You can't be wrong when you're yourself. You know what I'm saying, you
Nope.
could talk about you. You could talk about shit you've been through. Not no one else could do that for you but yourself. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
So
it is. That's what that's
stay
no cap.
stay true to stay true to yourself. Cause yo, you like we have conversations about that all the time. Like niggas are just talking. And we're like, yo, they really don't go through that shit. You feel me? So it's just like
Yup.
it's nothing worse than like, having people like you know what I'm saying just know that you're not about it and
Exactly.
like
Just showing out a lifestyle or like a persona that you're not, because then it looks worse, and then people are like, you know, that's this guy is not even how he like. That's not how he is. You know what I'm saying? That's like
exactly.
it's not him. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? People can't, like you said, people can't tell you, and they can't tell you nothing when you're yourself, when you're you, because like, you know that's what it is.
Exactly. Yourself and can't go wrong with that. Bro.
Yup.
So keep yeah. Also keep God first. You know what I'm saying? For my Christians, you know, for all Muslims, Christian, you know, keep your Lord first. You know what I
Yup.
mean? So
Man,
no wrong with those. Mhm.
man. Like I said, appreciate it, my guy. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you for having me, family.
For sure. Had to. So you guys keep looking out. This guy's a lot of music already out there right now. So you know, you guys just, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave the at Playboy MK. You guys already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? That was
Vibes,
my guy.
the
So you know what I'm
most.
saying? Look out for this one. You hear me? All
Bro.
right, so we'll link up, my guy.
I don't know.
Sirski.
I don't know.